Hello there guys and welcome, it is Niran here and today it is time for me to welcome you to a quick little gameplay, just a quick race here at Belgium. We are driving in a Renault, and speaking of Renault, I started yesterday my Renault career mode and you guys honestly went so ham. Over 2,000 views, 200 likes, so much great feedback. Honestly, I really want to thank you guys so much. It's probably the best feedback I've ever had on a video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. There'll be a link on the screen and in the description as well. And make sure to subscribe for future F1 2016 content. We're about to smash 1,000 subscribers on this channel, despite me only having 750 at the start of yesterday. But nevertheless, today, as I said, we've got a quick gameplay. This was actually my first full race on this game. I got it on Thursday, and this was my first race. Belgium is a track that I like, and I thought I would test out the Renault whilst I was at it, obviously for my career mode. But we're going to get underway here. Just a 3-lap race, obviously quite a long race sort of lap. The 5 lights are now off. The manual start has been engaged and we are underway. Pretty good start actually in comparison to Fernando Alonso for what is going to be probably described as a pretty crazy first race on this game. Going through the first corner, unfortunately getting out on the AstroTurf, and there was a noticeable lack of grip actually when it came to traction, as Marcus Ericsson and Felipe Nasr and also the manner there of Pascal Wehrlein all managed to get past me. Strange line there from the German in front. We've got a yellow flag though, but a rouge, and we've got a crash there, everyone braking, polystyrene everywhere, and a Force India and a Toro Rosso to the left hand side. Massive monumental accident there for those guys at Eau Rouge. You do not want to be crashing there. Down the Kemmel straight and down into Lecom. We've gone past Wehrlein and Felipe Nasr. Nice double move. Although we've still got Felipe Nasr on our inside. Ericsson is trying to get past the McLaren Honda of Button. And we've just about held on to the position there in front of Felipe Nasr. So 2 positions gained after our pretty poor start when it comes to turn 1. And obviously gaining another 2 positions on the 2 cars that crashed. So let's have a little look at what happened. Danny Kvyat trying to go alongside a Williams comes back onto the track. He got loose and came back onto the track and swiped across the Force India. We're going to see this on board from Kimi Räikkönen. I don't know what Force India it was, but wow. Kimi doing a monumental job to get out of the way of that. I think it was Nico Hülkenberg that was involved in the crash. But yeah, Danny Kvyat trying to get alongside a Williams there through Eau Rouge. On turn 1, on lap 1, you don't particularly want to be making moves through Eau Rouge. And the AI apparently not able to go side by side through there, which is, I guess, kind of disappointing, but a big accident there between Kvyat and Hülkenberg. It's promoted us, we're up into 17th. I should have mentioned actually we're starting this race as Kevin Magnussen in the Renault, and we've got an appalling exit there out of the bus stop. Actually, Marcus Ericsson and the gaggle in front, which includes Jolyon Palmer, the 2 McLarens, and I think Esteban Gutierrez as well, are starting to get away a little bit up the road. But we hold on to 17th place here. Again, I'd like to reiterate, this is my first race on the game, hence my driving standards perhaps aren't quite, amazing as we sort of cut the second half there of Eau Rouge. Coming down the Kemmel straight again for this second lap then here of 3. A yellow flag there down towards Pouon. That'll be one of the cars going slowly from the accident earlier. I think it might be Daniel Kvyat actually in the Toro Rosso who was potentially going slowly. But talking of going slowly, the gaggle in front of us are starting to go slowly as they're starting to battle each other. Alonso alongside his teammate Button there, and it's holding up everyone. In fact, Grosjean and Gutierrez are alongside each other, so both of the Haasers are getting involved in and getting feisty, and both the McLarens are getting feisty. Ericsson's just watching on as an innocent bystander from behind into Pouon, and Gutierrez is trying to get up the inside of Romain Grosjean. We've tapped the back end there of Marcus Ericsson because they're going so slowly down into the next chicane. We got the inside of the Swede. Gutierrez has gone massively wide. We've got yellow flags in front. There's a massive pack of cars. Ericsson's come back to us, and everyone's going slowly. We've got Wehrlein to our left. Where the hell has he come from in the manor? And everyone's going slowly. What in the world is happening? As my chair creaks for no apparent reason. We've got Sainz here, Palmer. Everyone's just braked. Button's brake checked us, so we've lost part of our front wing. We're going past everyone. They've all been held up by Daniel Kvyat. Now we've got 5 illegal overtakes, which has swiftly gone back down to 2. So we're going to have to allow Jolyon Palmer and Sergio Perez back through. And we've somehow got up to 11th out of all of that. I think we were 17th before that. We're now 11th, but as I suppose there's a bit of a trade for gaining so many positions. We've now lost a bit of our front wing. Our left end fence has fallen off after the collision with Jenson Button. He just sort of brake checked us The AI finding it very difficult to get around cars with problems. Daniel Kvyat, I think, potentially struggling with a puncture. That's probably why he was going so slowly. When the AI have front wing damage, they don't tend to go as slowly as that. He was going very, very slowly indeed. But on to the final lap, and in a crazy race, we've had quite a few collisions now. We've got Jolie and Palmer and Perez going alongside each other. Yellow flags again, and our teammate is in the wall. That's a second accident out of 3 laps up at Eau Rouge, and now we're in the points somehow. We're up into 10th place, thanks to Jolie and Palmer and Sergio Perez having a massive accident at Eau Rouge. Perez survives, Palmer spins off into the wall and through the chicane, and we're up into 10th place, just dipping a wheel there, sorry, on the gravel outside. Coming towards the end of the lap, we've been pretty lonely. It was a very explosive first 2.5 laps. But unfortunately, the second half of this final lap hasn't been all that exciting. Lewis Hamilton has won then in the Mercedes. 22 finishes despite the massive accidents for Hulkenberg, Kvyat and Palmer. All of them are still going to manage to finish. And we are going to come across the line out of that 22-man field to finish in 10th. A little bit wide there through Blanchimont. Sebastian Vettel sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:48.4 on the final lap. We've locked up there down into the bus stop and gone a little bit slowly. We've got Jenson Button behind in the McLaren, but we're going to hold on to take the checkered flag and finish 10th in our first ever race on this game. And, well, what a race it was. Filled with incident and, in all honesty, carnage. To be honest with you, it was a bit of a strange race, I'm not going to lie to you. Toto Wolff is happy. Mercedes managed to stay out of the drama on the most part. Lewis Hamilton has won the race. I'm going to assume Rosberg came second and Vettel came third. Mercedes are pretty happy with that, but hopefully the Renault team are happy with our performance as well. Kevin Magnussen, they're getting a singular point, but I think Renault will be happy with all the point scoring finishes they get, given how this season has gone. But that is about it from me. That's the end of this gameplay. Hope you have enjoyed. If you did, then feel free to hit the likes button. Share with your mates if you want. Share the channel with your friends if you want, if you enjoy the content that much. But make sure to subscribe yourself if you are new around here for F1 2016 content in the future. There's going to be plenty over the next few days for you guys to get your teeth into, so make sure to subscribe for that. Comment if you enjoyed the video that much, but it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.